Okay, y'all, today we're going to be talking about some of the updates that have been going on with all of these wonderful people. Specifically, we're going to be talking about Evelyn Boswell, Lori Vallow, and Tecia. So if you want to hear some of my opinions on what's going on with them, keep watching. So y'all, first of all, let's talk about Angela Boswell. So a lot of things have come up in that case recently. We're getting some more insights into things. Now, she did talk to a newspaper, and she was basically like, look, me and Megan, her daughter, we kind of had a little falling out, something or other, in September, and that's the last time I saw the child. And she had kind of like, or she claims that she had heard through the grapevine, whatever, that little baby Evelyn was in foster care. So when she did talk to Megan, she was like, you know what? I was waiting for Megan to tell me that because I was like kind of embarrassed for her and thought she was embarrassed. And I didn't want to like seem, like I'm coming down on her or whatever. And she's like, but she never really said anything about it. Now, when she spoke with her ex-husband last month, he was basically like, look, I'm going to be reporting baby Evelyn missing. And that's when she was like, what? Now, in this interview, she also basically is like, look, I support Megan, she's my daughter. So I'm interested to see how that goes. My personal opinion is that Megan completely threw her under the bus with a stolen car, with all that kind of stuff. Now, I need to see the evidence before that happens, but right now that's where I'm starting to feel like this is very Casey Anthony. If you remember, she was throwing her parents under the bus, saying anything she needed to, and I just feel like things are starting to add up here, but again, we don't have concrete evidence, so there is that. Now, also, one thing that came up today, they've been doing the autopsy, and they have come out and they said, you know what, we are going to be sealing the records to the autopsy, we're not putting that out there. But it's basically, read between the lines, it's baby Evelyn, unfortunately. The body that was found was wearing the exact same clothing that Megan said she saw baby Evelyn wearing the last time she saw her. So, y'all, none of this is looking good. They found children's items along with the body. So, add one and one together. And again, look at the similarity. Remember when they did find Kaylee? She was so close to the parents' house. And all these things, it just reminds me so much of that. It's absolutely heartbreaking that this is ending this way, and we're just going to see what unfolds from here. Now, Megan was in court, and the judge was basically like, no, the 25 grand, yeah, we're going to be upping that to 150,000 because we don't really like you at this point. Clearly, y'all, they're probably going to be bringing up more charges against her. We're going to stay tuned for that. Now, we did hear from baby Evelyn's father's family. This is very interesting to me and very telling. Now, the family asked for their privacy during this time, and then they made light of, look, there is a lot of unauthorized fundraising going on in our name that's like not legit. They also said that there's people on social media claiming that they're talking to their family, and that's not true either. They say that their focus has always been on baby Evelyn, and that now it's on the investigation to bring justice to whatever happened to baby Evelyn. Now, they made sure to thank the public for all the prayers and the outpouring of love they are getting. It's not all negative stuff. And they also thank law enforcement for doing a wonderful job so far. I'm going to read a quote by them in this interview because I just think it's important. And they said, when and if the appropriate time comes for statements, fundraisers, etc., it will come from our family and be relayed to and confirmed by trusted media and or authorities. So that's it with baby Evelyn and that whole saga going on. My heart goes out to everyone involved in that. Now, let's continue on some of the updates, and the next in line is Tecia. Y'all, this case is everything that nightmares are made out of. I literally am still just like shook imagining what poor Gannon went through over this. Now, her husband filed for divorce. We didn't see that one coming. Now, she's going to be going to court Wednesday in the afternoon. Actually, I am filming this Wednesday kind of early in the day. I'll be doing another update just depending on what happens at her court date, but they're going to be doing it later when traffic's lighter. There's a lot of publicity around this, and they're not only trying to protect the public, but also her, because you can imagine there's a lot of people that don't like her. Now, they are trying to get her arrest affidavit unsealed because we want to see the juicy details on that. So we're going to stay tuned on that one. We're going to see what happens. Now let's talk about the fashionista cultist mother named Lori Vallow. Y'all, Lori is still behind bars. She ain't going nowhere. Basically, the bail bonds people are like, yes, thank you, but no thanks. We'll pass on that one. While Lori's over there like, what's a flight risk? how come my picture's next to the word flight risk in the Urban Dictionary? Now, the prosecutors were like, look, Chad Daybell has plenty of cash to get her out of there, but literally, it's not happening. Thank God. She needs to stay there. I really feel like don't let her out until she tells where the kids are. That's all everybody wants to know. Now, some articles are starting to talk about, look, we might be able to start connecting through digital evidence, a connection from Alex Cox to Tammy Daybell's death. They're still waiting for her autopsy results. That's going to be very telling. Remember, the day after her body was exhumed, Alex Cox died. So, I mean, come on. There's so many coincidences in this case. It is uncanny. So that's all the updates that I have for today. I just wanted to go over some of these, see what y'all think. I mean, I'm curious to know what y'all think. First of all, with baby Evelyn, in that case, do you think the mother or the grandmother, the mother of Megan, do you think she has anything to do with it? Do you think she is telling the truth, that basically, look, we don't know what's going on, but we didn't have anything to do with it, and we're giving Megan the benefit of the doubt? Now, with the Lori Vallow case, I mean, what do you think? What do you think about the bond getting lowered to that? What do you think about Bill Bondsman not touching her with a 10-foot pole? And last but certainly not least, what do you think of Stauch? I mean, she's, allegedly at this point, done something not so great with Gannon. She's attacked a guard. I mean, this is going on and on and on. And a lot of people said in the comments in my last video that they thought that she did the attacking of the guard to try and get you try to get cops to take you out. I don't want to say the word, but you know what I'm saying. Do you think that's the case? Anyways, let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.